What's going on, Metamaniacs? Good old Maurice here, representing Operation Metaverse. Today we're going to do something we don't normally do on the channel. Let's discuss ships. One of the biggest questions, the most popular questions we get is, what is the best way to mirror match the Negotiator fleets, Negotiator versus Negotiator? And today I will discuss what I've been using for several weeks now, what I find to be very, very consistent. For the purpose of this video, I've left my Negotiator at 5-star. You'll see us going against a 6-star Negotiator. For those of you guys that don't know, when you put the extra stars on these capital ships, they do increase their speed. A 6-star Negotiator is 182 speed, whereas my 5-star is 179. That's with identical Kenobi's Relic 7 and 6 mods. So let's just, easiest way to do this, guys, just jump right in and show you how to do it. You see here, we'll be fighting Arcanus. We'll take a look at his fleet. His Anakin is a little bit lower than mine. My 5's Anakin are R7. His Anakin here is R6. I do not have all 6E mods in mine, though, whereas he does. Get an R5 5s, and then an R4 boss. My boss is just Gear 13, guys. No relics whatsoever. And again, R7 on Anakin 5s, and my Ahsoka is R3. Clone Sergeant and Plo Koon are Gear 12. So the most important ship for this tactic, guys, is going to be your 5s. His basic attack, anytime you use his basic attack, it's going to grant the enemy 20% turn meter, and that's really, we're going to use that to our advantage. So 5's always going to go first, or you want your 5s to always go first. And again, we're going to use that turn meter gain that the opposing ship gets to our advantage here. So you go after Anakin. That way he will get the next turn guaranteed, and he is going to use his AoE on Bosk. Now, whenever he hits Bosk first, it's going to be situational, guys. If he lands the buff immunity and healing immunity, then you're going to want basic attack with your Houndstooth. If he just lands the healing immunity or nothing at all, then you can throw the taunt up immediately. As you can see here, Anakin just lands the healing immunity, so I'm going to taunt. Remember that if Bosk is not taunting, as you can see here, he does get a tenacity boost. So when he's taunting, tenacity does go down, which is, again, what we want. And now our Bosk is taunting, and their Bosk is taunting, and my Anakin is yet to go. The premise of this entire strategy is basically to eliminate the opposing Houndstooth as quickly as possible. As you can see now, the opposing Houndstooth is taunting. It's my Anakin's turn, so I have no tenacity boost to go against. And you'll see here in this example, I land both the buff and healing immunity on it. So now it's game time. The opposing ship went first. The opposing Negotiator does not matter. You still want to use the daze move, because if you daze the Houndstooth, he will not get turn meter when you attack him with 5s, nor will he get turn meter when you attack other ships. You can see here I've got target lock on 2 ships. So you could use the basic attack or the big bomb here. The big bomb, of course, does more damage. Anakin goes. The boss down, guys. You're pretty much in the driver's seat for the rest of the battle. And now here I can just kind of pick the opposing team apart with basic abilities. Now, when you bring in your reinforcements, guys, it's going to be a judgment call. You can bring Clone Sergeant for extra protection, a big shot, or you can bring in Ahsoka. I do recommend you save Ahsoka until you can target a ship that has lots of buffs on it. That way we'll give her lots of max health coming in off the bench, make her even tankier and tougher to kill. I like to call him Plo Koon. I like to cleanse the buffs. I like to use the turn meter move, his first special there, just to kind of expedite the process, speed all your ships up. I think that's more important than the taunt. As you can see, my boss is still taunting. Especially if you guys, if you have to basic attack first with Houndstooth, and you get that second turn taunt, that taunt usually will last you the entirety of the battle. So now it's already under control, guys, as you can see. So it's just basically just bore the other team to death with basic attacks here. Especially now that I'm going to boost up all my Galactic Republic. Now just burn the whole team down with the rest of your characters. Basic attack Anakin first with 5s. Let the whole team go, and then just kind of decide what to do with my Houndstooth. And then you have to make a decision on your reinforcements. Every battle is a little different, but with those 3 combinations of ships, if you guys have that new bomber as well, you can sub in for Clone Sergeant. I feel like it gives you a variety of options. It can kind of help you tackle any situation, because there is a lot of RNG in these Negotiator fleets. Do try to avoid the ships with Valor if you can help it. Do try to avoid that. But that's pretty much it, guys. We can just speed this up, and we'll play some more battles for you, doing the exact same thing here at the end of the video, just so you can see. If you're up against a 5-star Negotiator, and you have a 5-star Negotiator as well, this goes very, very well for you. You still, I guess, at the mercy of an RNG coin flip to see which Negotiator goes first. But if you guys have different strategies than this one, please do mention it in the comments below in this video. The more help we can give people with this, the merrier. So thank you guys for watching very much, and we will see you Tuesday at 10 o'clock p.m. for a weekly live stream, The Galaxy's Edge. Take care, guys.